It's the show that everybody has been waiting for and lining up for hours to see. Samurai Japan kicks off its World Baseball Classic title defense against Chinese Taipei. Shohei Othani back in his home country, greeting the legendary, the iconic Sadaharu O, taking stock of the Big Egg and then taking it to the Big Egg, putting on a spectacle during batting practice. That was off the top of the video board, and that was light work for Ohtani. It had everybody oohing and awing, including his own competition in Chinese Taipei.
An entire nation and also the baseball world have been waiting for this. How will they respond to the challenge of defending, right?
Steve Aoki, the legendary Sadaharu O.
He knows a thing or two about home runs.
Daisuke Matsuzaka.
He knows a thing or two about heroics in WBC.
The cast of One Piece. Chalamet's in the building?
And
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny, man. ¿Qué pasa, papu?
The last time Chinese Taipei and Japan clashed in a major international tournament was inside this Tokyo Dome, the 2024 Premier 12 gold medal match, and Chinese Taipei pulled off an historic upset. For Japan, 11 players from that team are on this WBC roster. Shohei Ohtani was not there, but he knows that his own manager, Hirokazu Ibata, has revenge on his mind.
Clearly, he let us know that. He's not forgotten that. He's out to get them. He told us exactly his word.
The top two teams in the world clash in the World Baseball Classic. Ohtani jumps on the first pitch and ropes it into the right field corner. Dug out there by Lin, Ohtani will stride in smoothly with a leadoff double on the very first pitch of his tournament.
That's exactly what we saw in batting practice. Shohei was on the pull side, staying on top of the plate. The ball arrives and he absolutely crushes immediately.
Now Kensuke Kondo with Ohtani in scoring position. Bounces one to first. Picked up there by Wu. He'll step on the bag for the out. But it is a productive one for Samurai Japan. Ohtani now on third. Japan won in 2023. It did so without one of its big boppers. Seiya Suzuki injured his oblique before the tournament, had to withdraw. Here comes the 2-2. Strike three swing. Zheng not out of the woods yet. He has to contend with Masataka Yoshida. Takes the 3-1 in the dirt. Ball four. Will pit runners on the corners for Samurai Japan.
Very typical in how they play the game, moving a guy over after the strikeout.
Strike three swinging. Hao Zheng up to the task in the first. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, the last time we saw Yamamoto pitch in a meaningful game, he was pitching on 0 days rest and closing out Game 7 of the World Series as the Dodgers won back-to-back World Championships. It was a question of if the World Series MVP and Yamamoto would be available to pitch in the World Baseball Classic. It was never a question for number 18. The ace will take the ball tonight against Chinese Taipei. Zapper back to him. He fields his position beautifully. No problems for the first out. Fairchild down swinging on that trademark splitter from Yamamoto. Anker Lin steps up with 2 outs and the bases empty. No score in this first inning. Bounces the first pitch to third. The throw across on the money. A 1-2-3 first for Yamamoto. Still zeros on the score. A walk, a base hit, and a hit batter. Loads him up for Kenya Wakatsuki, the number 9 hitter. Shohei Ohtani on deck. Popped up while Lin tosses the mask. We'll give it a look. Up against the net. He makes the catch. That's a massive out.
Well, here are the moments that pursue Shohei Ohtani, that Ohtani pursues himself.
Bases loaded, 1 out. No score, but for how much longer? Ohtani with 3 Grand Slams in his MLB career. Looking for one in the WBC. The 2-1 now. Ohtani lights it up! It is gone! Ohtani, of course! And the Tokyo Dome is on fire!
Well, Steven, why not? Why not Shohei? Why not those big moments that he pursues, but they seem to find him?
If you had any doubts, have you not been paying attention to what this man does on the daily?
All the off-speed. Now he says, I'm going to look off-speed, but I need to keep the bat through the zone. Yeah, looks like he's full, but let me tell you, that's not getting full. You gotta have the ability to do this. Find the path of the baseball. and get under the breaking ball. And of course, you got to be very strong.
His ability to meet seemingly every single moment is truly awesome. Yoshida whips it to right. This ball will get down all the way to the wall. Suzuki on his horse, coming around from first. He will score. Going to third, Yoshida. He has save. RBI triple for the Macho Man, and now a 5-0 lead. First and third, Samurai Japan has batted around. And off the leg of Zhang. Stopped at second by Cheng. There will be no throw. Yoshida scores. 6-0 Japan.
This is a fabulous job all the way around. Starting with a walk, but every single at-bat has had a purpose, a plan to start it well, and more importantly here, Steven, to finish it well.
Comes the 3-1. Maki takes up and in. Ball 4. Load him up once more. Genda behind. 1 and 2. Broken bat. Here's a flare. Shallow center field. It drops for a hit. 1 run is in. Another will score. Mark it 8 for Samurai Japan.
It's like a little payback right here. Everything is dropping. Shatter bats, splinter bats, off the end of the bat, you name it. And very clearly, Steven, that manager Hirozaku Ibata told us, we are going for it. We know what happened here in their Premier 12.
Here comes the 2-2. Taken the other way for a base hit from Wakatsuki. It splits the outfielders in right field. He's thinking 2. He'll hold up with 1. Genda holds at third base. He dives back safely, but an RBI knock for the backstop. Wakatsuki now 9-0. Ohtani will come back to the plate in the second. First pitch ripped through the right side. An RBI single for Shohei. Double digits for Samurai Japan. It's the second inning, Jose, and Ohtani is already a triple shy of the cycle. Japan is putting it on Chinese Taipei, 10-0. The very first pitch of the third inning, Seiya Suzuki swats a base hit to center field. Gives up a base hit the opposite way off the bat of Yoshida. Kazuma Okamoto, first and second, nobody out. Poke to left center. 3 straight hits to start the inning. A green light for Suzuki. He'll score without a play.
Another pitch that was actually not hittable. Well, don't tell that to Japan tonight. Everything looks hittable.
Ground ball base hit in the right center field. Genda brings in 2 more. 13-0. Top of the 4th. Top of the order for Japan. Shohei Ohtani led off the game with a double. Hit a grand slam home run and had an RBI single in the second inning. He needs a triple to complete the first ever cycle in WBC play. Lined into the glove of the first baseman, Wu. So cycle watch will have to wait.
It's okay, says Bat Bunny. Está bien. Tranquilo.
5 walks now and a hit batter. Fairchild has one of those walks, also struck out back in the first inning. Fairchild lifts it in the air, deep left field, hooking toward the pole. It's foul. Taiwan's dugout poured out there calling for headsets. The Taiwanese fans were going nuts as if it was a fair ball. When it's on over a foul pole, that makes a difficult call.
After review, the call in the field stands. It is a foul ball.
2 gone. 1 more out. Comes down to the leadoff batter. Struck him out, and that's the ball game. Samurai Japan gets Chinese Taipei back for the Premier 12 gold medal game in 2024 with a WBC victory in 2026.